I'm gonna do my best Flutter Priest impression and count us in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome to Shitfaced Shitfics, where the fics get shittier each and every week. Your shitfic readers for this evening are Enigmatic Otaku, Flammenwerfer,
Yes.
Flutter Priest,
Flash is fucking dead, kiddos.
Milk,
Ooh.
and Rav.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
And I'm a non-pencil, and I'm never starting Shitface Shitfics like this again, so get excited. Today, we're gonna start a theme. And what this theme is gonna be, it's gonna be a month of videos on YouTube, but for us, why did you write Dabs Got 'em Milk? Oh my fucking god.
Dab!
Anyway, so today we're gonna do a series of fics, and they're gonna be about fast food. That's right, we're reading fan fictions about fast food, and I'm not talking just pony stuff, though we're gonna start with a pony fic. We're gonna read sexy stories, we're gonna read dramatic stories, we're gonna read really violent stories, and just one that's a mixture of all of them. And it's all gonna be surrounding fast food and fast food mascots. So, welcome to the month of fast food bullshit. And our first reading we're going to do today... Oh, I should probably say it, shouldn't I? Hold on. Hey, if you want to donate to us, you can use bits. It's in the lower right-hand corner. Just click the little diamond and then click watch video and then give us bits. It goes straight to Horses Charity. And goes to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary, and it's great. That's what we're doing. Okay. Everybody feel like that made sense? Cool. You get to read along with us at home, and whenever we can't hold our shit together, because we are going to read these stories in exactly as they're written, spelling errors and all, we're just going to read it as it is, and anytime we can't hold our shit together and lose it, you guys have a drink, we'll have a drink too. It's going to be great, it'll be a great time, we'll all have a good time together, get excited, and our first story is going to be called Burger King Hoof Lettuce. And it's going to be read by three of us to start out. And our first three are going to be, we're going to have me narrate. We're going to have Enigma be Spike.
Why?
And we're going to have Rav be Twilight.
Eat shit, you little fuckstain!
Yes. I like this. And
that's great, but you're gonna have to get into character into Twilight soon.
Oh, that was a good burn. I'm so upset. Enigma had a good burn today. Tear diary. What is my life?
Hey, just know this, he can't keep it up.
No, I'm sure that applies to many things in his life. There we go. It's already starting. So, let me introduce you to this fun and fanciful story called Burger King Hoof Lettuce by Vertigo 22. The description
Number
reads,
15.
which is the name of the chapter. Don't worry. The description reads, Twilight orders a salad at a newly opened Burger King in Ponyville, only to discover it tastes suspiciously like hooves. Based off of the meme, Burger King Foot Lettuce, because I had nothing better to do on a Saturday afternoon. And you know what? We don't have anything better to do on a Friday afternoon, so let's do this shit. Chapter number 15. It was a beautiful day in Ponyville. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and Twilight Sparkle was spreading friendship wherever she went. At least she had been. It was but a mere 15 minutes ago. The Princess of Friendship was at her local Burger King, the first one to have opened in Ponyville, and one that she herself had been at the opening ceremony to. It was her that had cut the ribbon, and it was her that had the honor to order the very first meal there. She ordered a number 15, a salad with extra vinegar dressing. A colt, who had to still be in high school, gave her the order, and she made her way back to her castle, trotting past a swarm of ponies that rushed into the fast food joint. Back home, she sat down to have her meal. After a sole single bite, Twilight spit the food out. It was terrible. Low quality and tasted of something that made her stomach turn. She ran off to a nearby bookshelf, grabbing 6,015-page behemoth of a book off of it. She flipped through the pages as she rushed back to the table, running into several inadequate. No, that says inadequate.
It does say inadequate.
Well, our first drink of the day! Running into several inadequate objects that cost her hundreds of bits to purchase until she turned to a page that was needed at this very moment. There's a fucking run-on. It was then that she realized what she had tasted. That unmistakable flavor. Hooves. The distinctive taste of sweaty flesh. The distinctive taste of sweaty, fresh off the market horseshoes was crammed into the dressing-coated lettuce. Twilight slammed the book down onto the table, shattering part of it. How?
Oops.
She lifted the book up and placed it gently onto the table, and she turned to her meal. Her horn lit up, and a magical aura surrounded the lettuce. Twilight narrowed her eyes, glaring angrily at the vegetable. Through the magic, she could see dirt particles in it, along with specks of dust. She cringed at the thought of another pony stomping around on such tasty veggies. The horror of what this pony could have done to the other food items at the restaurant. That's the sentence, apparently. The horror of what this pony could have done to the other food items at the restaurant. It was just too much to handle.
Hi, Twilight!
Oh, we're going there.
Yeah, this is what we're doing, huh? Okay. Twilight dropped the lettuce, which landed on the table with a resounding lack of sound, and looked into the doorway. Spike waved to her and finished up his gem burger.
Enigma.
My shit froze again. I don't know. My shit.
What do you
Man,
mean?
I don't know how we went so long without a Burger King here.
He walked into the room and up to Twilight's side.
Hey, what's with the forensic lab setup you got going on here?
Well, I'm very glad you asked.
Twilight grabbed the book off the table and dropped it in front of Spike.
By using a spell made by Star Swirl, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. By using a spell made by Star Swirl, one of the first ever made, might I add, I've been able to discern this lettuce.
Twilight pointed a hoof at her salad accusingly.
Was stepped on by an employee at Burger King.
Spike glanced down at the book.
I see.
He looked up and rubbed his chin, narrowing his eyes.
May I ask how you know what hooves taste like?
Twilight's face went beet red, a few beads of sweat running down her face.
Well, you see...
She coughed and giggled.
Well, after Starlight became my student, I realized that I had the opportunity to perform some experiments with the pony that I was close to.
Spike raised an eyebrow.
And so you asked her what hooves tasted like?
Twilight stomped a hoof.
That's not important!
She snapped.
If we don't find out why my salad tastes of some pony's nasty hoof, I'm going to have no choice but to file a complaint against the Burger King, and I will not have the tabloids on my back about how I'm suing the restaurant that I cut the ribbon for.
You could have just reported to the manager, you Karen.
Spike replied. I'll drink to that.
I'm certain that he'd be more willing to listen to you.
But what if he was the one who stepped on the lettuce?
Twilight shivered and gulped.
But what if I have no choice but to taste every employee's hooves until I find out who stepped on the lettuce?
She collapsed to the ground, shaking.
So many dirty hooves.
Spike rolled his eyes and muttered some incoherent mixture of swears and wishes for aliens to abduct him under his breath.
Twilight, you're being melodramatic, you baka.
I am not
Twilight shot upright and took on an aggressive stance.
melodramatic. Would be me fearing that the pony in question had runner's hoof.
Her face stiffened and her pupils shrunk as the words exited her mouth. She danced in place, letting out an array of nervous cries.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what if it's contagious?
Spike slapped Twilight upside the head, grabbing the bottom of her head and bringing her down to eye level.
Twilight, it was Starlight that stepped on the lettuce.
Twilight blinked, a nonchalant expression on her face. She took a step back and cleared her throat.
What?
Starlight stepped on the lettuce. It was a prank set up by Rainbow Dash.
Spike said.
Rainbow dared Starlight to do it because she knew about what you had done. She could hear your sounds outside and decided to have Starlight step on the lettuce, since we all knew what you were going to order at the grand opening.
Once more, Twilight's face turned red as a tomato.
Oh.
She let out a nervous laugh and sunk backwards, her legs shaking wildly.
I hadn't no idea.
Sure you didn't.
Spike turned around and exited the room, shutting the door behind himself. Twilight dragged herself onto the couch and stared blankly at the salad bowl. A smile crept onto her face. She levitated the bowl over and picked up the lettuce.
Oh, Starlight, I knew it was you all along,
she said, holding the vegetable in her hooves with a lustful look in her eyes. She thrusted it into her mouth and chewed it, letting out a satisfied sigh as she swallowed it.
You taste so good.
Then that's it! That's the first story!
I'm
Oh
getting
my
mental
God.
flashes of those Jerry Springer episodes where a guy marries a foot.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. As usual, Enigma, I have no idea what the shit you're talking about. But so that's our first story. We started out gentle, but like, what do you guys think of this dead meme story?
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
We're gonna say that like all day, aren't we? Fuck's sake. I did this. I made this decision.
Did you notice a sign outside my door that said dead meme storage?
Lamb, thank you for good. Thank you for being good.
I'm sorry, I just have to say that because the story was some real gourmet shit. Let me tell you that right now.
God damn it!
Written by Lovecraft himself.
Written and directed in by Witten Tarantino.
Well, to the writer of this story, because it's written by Vertigo 22, good job. I'm sure you'll expect a sudden spike of upvotes and downvotes. And he's online right now, so little did you know that this
Should
was
we
going
all
to
just
happen.
leave positive comments saying
Yeah,
needs
no,
more
let's do
foots?
it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's leave positive comments.